Today we're going to take a quick look at what distance learning is. Well, what is distance learning? It is whenever an instructor and a student are physically separated from each other. It could be a print-based correspondence or a video broadcast, but it is usually a one-way interaction with the instructor to the peers, where the teacher is the center stage. Online learning is a type of distance learning. The big difference is that it uses computer technology to deliver instruction, and the teachers facilitate communication and interaction between both them and the students. There are different ways that courses can run. You can use a face-to-face type of interaction where you incorporate partial internet tech and you also meet with the students. These are hybrid or blended courses, and it could run on a continuum. You could also fully have an online course where you only meet with the students online. These courses may run as self-paced courses where the students decide the pace in which they want to take. They might be continuous or rolling classes where students can enroll at any time. They could also be fully facilitated with a beginning and end date set by the professor. Distance learning has changed a lot over the years. In the beginning, in 1882, paper correspondence was the main way that people did distance learning. As time passed, it changed to radio broadcasting, televised courses, and telephone courses. With the internet becoming more popular in the 1980s, more online programs started to pop up. By 1997, the development of learning management systems changed the course of distance learning by allowing people to connect in lots of different ways. When developing online programs, it's important to consider these items. Have an expanded choice of course offerings for the students to choose what interests them. Have flexible scheduling so the students can have different things at different times. Also be willing to embrace change in the traditional teaching models, as things are very different. When planning online courses, it's important to consider the standards required, both technology standards and state standards. Make sure that you have trained teachers that are continuing professional development as they go through the courses. Also think about the legal and ethical requirements for these courses. It's also important to evaluate the teachers on a regular basis to make sure they are reaching all of the standards and requirements for these courses. Also be aware of the technology requirements that the teachers and students will be required to use throughout these courses. The future of online learning is bright because things are constantly changing. We can expect to see more gamified learning, virtual reality, global connections, less lectures, and more doing.